5 women were nominated for Best Actress in the 2021 Academy Awards. However, just like their male counterparts, I cannot help but wonder which one of them is the best speaker. Today, I will put these actresses against one another and ruthlessly judge them on their speaking abilities. Why, you ask? Because they're famous, they make more money than I do, and I'm sure they can take the criticism. So let's talk about it as we find out which of these 5 actresses is the best speaker. Just like the speaker battle for the Best Actor nominees, these actresses will be judged on their ability to give an effective acceptance speech. In order to be eligible for contention, the nominees must have had at least one acceptance speech from a previous award. However, if they have multiple acceptance speeches, I will be using the speech from their most prestigious award, or the one that I simply like the best. The judging criteria remains the same. Did these ladies demonstrate good fundamentals of an acceptance speech? Showing and expressing general gratitude, thanking the organization that gave them the award, thanking their key supporters. Keeping it brief. 45 seconds is usually considered the optimal time for an acceptance speech at the Academy Awards. But let's be honest, most people do not follow that rule. Therefore, I am going to give each contestant 1 minute and 30 seconds to give their acceptance speech. They won't be disqualified for going over time, but it may cost them points. Fun fact, the shortest acceptance speech ever for the Academy Awards was in 1963 by Patty Duke, who said, and I quote, "Thank you." In addition to the fundamental criteria, I am also adding my own: preparedness, relevance, and charisma. Okay, now that we know the criteria, hit that like button, get some popcorn, sit down, hit the like button again, just in case you missed it, and let's hear from our first speaker. First, we have Viola Davis, nominated for her role in Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. Her acceptance speech is from her 2017 Oscar win for Best Supporting Actress. Let's listen.
Thank you to the Academy.
Thank the Academy right off the bat.
You know, there's one place that all the people with the greatest potential are gathered. One place. And that's the graveyard.
So she's starting off with a story.
People ask me all the time, what kind of stories do you want to tell, Viola? And I say, exhume those bodies. Exhume those stories.
She's definitely genuine here.
The stories of the people who dreamed big and never saw those dreams to fruition. People who fell in love and lost.
Definitely inspirational. A lot of charisma. Definitely inspirational.
I became an artist, and thank God I did, because we are the only profession that celebrates what it means to live a life.
Wow. Yeah, inspirational AF.
So here's to August Wilson, who exhumed and exalted the ordinary people.
So thanking a supporter who worked on the movie. Wow. Great transition into that.
And to Braun Pictures, Paramount, Macro, Todd Black, Molly Allen, Scott Rudin, and to Michael T. Williamson, Stephen McKinley Henderson, Russell Hornsby, Giovanna Depo, Sanaya Cindy.
Okay, maybe thinking a little too many people.
My parents, I'm so thankful that God chose you to bring me into this world.
But she's so emotional about it. You can't help but get caught up in her emotion. Wow, she was really touched by this. She is going over time, though.
To my sisters, my sister Dolores, who's here, who played Jaji and Jaja with me. We were rich white women in the Tea Party games.
A little humor there, okay.
And to my husband and my daughter, I'm so glad that you are the foundation of my life. Thank you to the Academy. Thank you.
Wow, powerful message and just such an abrupt ending. Interesting, but wow. Okay, first of all, Viola Davis did go over time. However, it was just so genuine and emotional. I'd have to probably give her a pass for this. However, I will say that she probably thanked a little too many people in her speech, and that probably caused her speech to go on a little bit longer than it should have. But there is something else you may have to think about. Can too much emotion be a bad thing for your acceptance speech? It could be that some people were too distracted by her emotions to really hear what she was saying. We're going to have to see how the other contestants fare. Second speaker is Andra Day, nominated for her role in The United States versus Billie Holiday. Andra's acceptance speech is from her 2021 Golden Globes Award.
Sorry, y'all. So, okay. Can you just give me the paper, please? Because I don't want to.
All right, may have to condemn her for using notes.
First, I would just want to say thank you so much, first of all, to God, to Christ, my faithful and true. With no shame, just thank you so much for bringing me to get me through. Mom, Dad, D, Josh Jackson. To Lee Daniels, my great love, my first love. To SOP, Johan Hari.
Thanking her supporters.
My acting coach, Dr. Smith, dialect coach, Tom Jones, Hulu. To all the people at the HFPA, thank you so much for being so engaged in Billie's story. To Trevon.
Man, you can tell this is a sign of 2021, can't you? Curse this pandemic.
To Tyler, to Miss Lawrence, Devon, Natasha, Evan, Tone, Garrett, Rob.
Okay, she's just starting off with a list, but you can obviously tell the genuine emotion here.
Blake, Adrian, Leslie, and to my great team, Jeffrey, Miriam. Miriam, you got me through. You're my ace. Josh, Felicia, Vanessa, Alexis, and to all the incredible nominees. I can't believe I'm in the presence of giants with Viola Davis, Frances McDormand, Vanessa, Kirby, and Carey Mulligan. You inspire me so much. And to the amazing, transformative, dynamic Billie Holiday, who just transformed me with this role and with her presence and with her spirit. I love all of you so much, and just sorry, oh my God. Thank you so much to just everybody who was a part of this incredible project, the production, to Pam, to Hillary. Just God bless y'all. Thank y'all so much.
Okay, first off, I have to condemn Andra for using her notes. I'm just joking, I don't care about that, but it clearly shows that she was prepared just in case she won, which is good. While I do believe she was slightly less emotional than Viola Davis, it was so hard to comprehend what she was saying because she was moving so fast through her speech. So that's likely going to cost her some points. And I'm not sure, but I don't think she thanked those who gave her the award. Another knock is her going down the list of thank yous, and that really added on to the tedium of the speech. However, even though the list of names was tedious, it wasn't a long speech. She still kept it within the time frame of 1 minute, 30 seconds. Third contestant, Vanessa Kirby, nominated for her role in the movie Pieces of a Woman. Kirby's acceptance speech comes from the 2018 BAFTA Awards. Let's listen.
Wow, BAFTA, thank you so much. And the people in my category are just phenomenal, so this is just such an honor.
Thank the organization right off the bat. Great job. Genuine emotion clearly shown.
I just felt like the luckiest person in the world to play somebody that was so colorful and vivid and brave and strong. And so actually this is for Margaret, wherever she is. So I have to thank Peter Morgan and Left Bank, Suzanne and Andy and Netflix, Ted, Ali, Nina, everybody for just being so supportive and wonderful to me.
Thanking supporters. Fundamentally, so far, she's really strong.
And Nina Gold and Robert Stern for casting me, to Christian Hedell and Luke Windsor, and to my family, Claire, my sister, the best sister ever, apart from my real one.
Wait, she's not even a real sister?
Don't say that. No, but I actually do want to dedicate this to my sisters, Boo and Anna, because I couldn't have done a second without them. I played Scotland the Brave on bagpipes non-stop at home while I was trying desperately to get into character, so they were there utterly through it. So thank you very much. I'm so honored. Thank you.
Okay, that was solid. That was solid. Fundamentally, this was the best acceptance speech yet. She thanked the organizers right at the start, then she thanked her supporters, then she thanked her sister, then she thanked her real sisters, and then she closed. Very great, very well done. A little bit of charisma showed, a little bit of humor was used. Now, I'm not sure if that humor was intentional or not, and she did have to do a little bit of damage control, probably not to upset her sisters, but all in all, I cannot complain too much about this acceptance speech. Well done, Vanessa Kirby. Next up is Frances McDormand for her role in the movie Nomadland. And McDormand is no stranger to the Best Actress role because she has won that award 2 times already, the most recent being in 2018. And that is the acceptance speech we will be listening to right now.
Okay, so I'm hyperventilating a little bit. If I fall over, pick me up because I've got some things to say.
Okay, that was quite the opening. That was quite the opening.
I think this is what Chloe Kim must have felt like after doing back-to-back 1080s in the Olympic half pipe. Did you see that? Okay, that's what it feels like.
Oh, her charisma is just shining through.
I want to thank every single person in this building and my sister Dorothy. I love you, Dot. And I especially want to thank my clan, Joel and Pedro McCohen.
Thanking supporters.
And now I want to get some perspective.
Good use of humor.
If I may be so honored to have all the female nominees in every category stand with me in this room tonight. The actors. Meryl, if you do it, everybody else will. Come on.
An acceptance speech that has audience engagement. Wow.
Okay, look around, everybody. Look around, ladies and gentlemen, because we all have stories to tell and projects we need finance. Don't talk to us about it at the parties tonight.
I mean, and her charisma, like, wow, she is just a whirlwind of energy.
Invite us into your office in a couple days, or you can come to ours, whichever suits you best, and we'll tell you all about them.
An acceptance speech with a call to action. Oh my goodness.
I have 2 words to leave with you tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Inclusion rider.
Okay. Drop mic. And a curtsy. Wow. This acceptance speech was just, wow. It was just a whirlwind. First of all, McDormand's energy is just so palpable. Her energy is just, it's just wow. Even though she's won the award multiple times, you can still feel that she was genuine about it. She also uses humor better than anybody that I have seen so far. Especially that opening. That was just such an attention-grabbing opening, wasn't it? Now, did she thank the organization? Sort of. She did thank everybody in the room, and I think that there would be some people in the Academy in that room that gave her the award. So I give you an iffy on that one. Did she thank those who supported her? Yep, absolutely. She also kept it on time. Not too bad, Francis, but we still have one more contender left, and that is Carey Mulligan. Carey Mulligan was nominated for her role in Promising Young Woman. The speech that we're going to hear from her is from her 2010 BAFTA award win.
I didn't expect this at all, so I didn't think of anything to say.
Oh,
Thank
come
you
on.
so much, BAFTA. That's just...
You weren't prepared?
I was here a year ago, and I just never imagined in a million years that I wish I could do a speech like Colin Firth and talk about fridges.
Oh,
but,
yeah. It's clear that she wasn't prepared.
Thank Nick Hornby for writing such a brilliant character.
Okay, thanking those. Okay. Try to get back on track.
Producers Amanda Posey, Finola Dwyer. There's so many people, and I'm going to forget people, but our amazing cast and our crew.
That's actually the way that you're supposed to do it.
And E1 and my brilliant agents and Jess and Nicole, who you don't know, but they've been brilliant. And
okay.
Thank you so much. And my brother and my dad right up there in the they can see. And my mum's down there. And I
okay, that was kind of adorable.
Thank you to them, and thank you so much.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Carey Mulligan is bringing up the rear right now. Not only was she not prepared, she lifted the veil and told everybody that she wasn't prepared. If you're not prepared, the best you can do is at least try to hide it so that it seems like it was part of the plan. If you tell people that you're not prepared, they're just going to concentrate on the fact that you're not prepared. I don't know about you, but I think the fact that she wasn't prepared made her filler words stand out even more. Now, I don't recall any other filler words from any of the other contestants. I know they had them, but they weren't as prominent as they were for Carey. Now, I'm not just gonna bash the speech because there were a couple of bright points. She did thank those who supported her, and that's always a good thing. She did, however, forget to thank those who gave her the award. And she did keep it brief, so she didn't try to elongate a speech that she wasn't prepared to give. But at the end of the day, there is not much to redeem the fact that you were not prepared. I'm sorry, Carey, but I guess they couldn't all be good. And now it's time for the moment we've all been waiting for. Let's find out which of these actresses is going to be the best speaker. In third place, we have Viola Davis. Her speech was very inspirational, but it was still a little long-winded. I also have to admit that in the middle of her speech, I got caught up more so in her emotion rather than the words she was actually saying. Second place, Vanessa Kirby. Fundamentally, her speech was fantastic. She was able to thank all of the people she was supposed to thank. She was genuine. She stayed within the time limit. And she even added a bit of humor. Now, had she been put up against the Best Actor nominees, she would have won that contest. But for this contest, she came up just a little bit short to our first place winner. And the Best Speaker award for past acceptance speech goes to, drumroll please, Frances McDormand. Even though she went over the time limit by a bit, she still was able to win this through her charisma. Her ability to just engage the audience was incredible. I've never seen that so far for an acceptance speech. Her ability to use humor was top notch, and she just kept me captivated throughout the entire time she was talking. Not only was the acceptance speech itself solid, it was also inspirational for the women in the audience. And even though she was making a statement, it was a statement that was still relevant to the moment. After all, who better to talk about women doing their thing in Hollywood than the woman who just won the Best Actress award? So take another curtsy, Frances McDormand, because you are the best speaker. Congratulations.